Good afternoon, everyone. Back here live on PALS TV. It's been a fun day so far, starting it out with some games in Steubenville, and doing a little education down in Gallia, then our book club with Phil. Now we're going to have some fun and join our AOTL friends, Bianca and Audrey, and their special guest, Claire, to do some fun art projects to start out our afternoon. So it's a perfect way to kick off the afternoon segments here on PALS TV. So live from downtown Columbus, we have Bianca and Audrey.
Hey everyone! Hey guys! Love to see all your shining faces. Today Claire is with us. Hey Claire!
Hey guys! Happy to be here.
She's going to be teaching us an awesome activity to do today. I love activities. She's going to be teaching us how to do something really fun outside when it's a lovely, lovely day. And you don't have to stay inside, you guys. You don't have to stay inside.
Right. Is that a bit of Lizzie I hear?
Oh God, I turned into my cousin.
Oh my goodness.
Bianca's gone.
Gracious.
Anyway, Claire, darling, Claire, teach us your ways. You are a sage. You are a master of art, of teaching. Darling, you teach us every day. Continue, go forth with your artness.
Teach it, girl.
Teach it, girl.
Well, thank you, Aunt Bianca. So, we are going to make sidewalk paint today. So, you guys can get outside, make some paint, and paint up your sidewalk, your driveway, whatever you want to paint on, because it's sidewalk paint. So, what you're going to need is some flour. So, I have a big old bag of flour right here. I'm going to need some food coloring. Got a box of food coloring. Gonna need some paintbrushes. Got a ton of paintbrushes. Gonna need some containers to put your paint in. So I have a bunch of different glass containers so you can see the color you're making, with some spoons to mix. And you're gonna need water, but that's about it. So these are all things you might be able to find at your house already without having to go to the store. So you could just do this anytime, which is a super cool thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by just picking out our container. We'll start with this one. And I'm gonna open up the flour, and we're gonna put in 1 part flour, 2 parts water. So that means twice as much water as flour. So I'm using a spoon. It's gonna get a little messy, that's why I'm outside. And dump my flour in there. Well, it seems like a good amount to start with. Maybe we'll do a little bit more. Oh, okay. I think that's good. So now I have my container of water. Open her up. And I add it in there. Wow, that looks good. I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm just gonna mix it up. It's okay if you get messy, just do it outside, kids. Just joking. No one's
Don't call her Lizzie. Lizzie, she's just a bad influence, honestly.
It's really
all right. So we got a
I was easy. Just
so you get a paint-like texture. Ooh, goop. That's fun. All right. I think it's kind of thick, so that means I might want to add some more water. Oh, there we go. All right. Stir that all in. Oh, it's kind of sloshing everywhere. That's okay.
Claire, what's the consistency supposed to be like? If I'm a little watery, do I add more flour?
Yep.
Okay.
This is like, I'd say this is good. This is kind of watery, but you don't want it to be too thick either. Kind of like the consistency of paint is what I would suggest. So I'm going to add a bit more flour to mine too. There she goes. Just stir that in. So yeah, is anybody doing this along with us today besides Bianca and Audrey? No? Come on.
Wow.
Hope you do it home later. All right, so we got a good consistency going on now. Time to add the color. So I have food coloring. What color should we start with? Let's do blue. Okay. Got some blue food coloring. Take the lid off. Pull this up so you can see. And I'm gonna add pretty good amount of blue drops in here. That way our paint is very pigmented. I'm gonna stir that in. Woo! Looking cool. All right, so since our paint base was already white, it turned to be a very baby blue color. So I'm thinking I want my blue to be a little bit darker. So I'm gonna add some more food coloring, but it doesn't matter what you do because it's however you want it to look. So I'm adding more. Let's stir that in. All right, and I think that's more of the color I wanted. So our blue paint is done. I'm gonna set that to the side for now, and we'll go on to our next color. So I'm gonna get another container, more flour. You know the drill already. Plop that in there. Some more. And maybe one more spoonful of flour.
We're mixing, we're mixing, we're mixing.
All right, got the flour down. Gonna add the water. Here we go. All right, let's mix that in. Oh, it's getting chunky. All right. I think mine's pretty chunky. That's too chunky. You don't want it like that.
That
It's
consistency is,
chunky. You don't want that.
so that's like
Yeah.
a Greek, you don't want like a Greek yogurt consistency.
No, you want like a regular yogurt consistency.
Right, right.
Oh, we're sloshing everywhere.
Greeks
All
are
right.
so sophisticated.
That seems better. There's some movement there. All right. What color should we do next, guys? Anyone? Lauren?
Okay, let me,
I'm gonna drink some of the mixing water.
stay hydrated, love. Stay hydrated in this heat.
All right, Lauren, what color?
Red.
Red? You got it. Well, thing about this though is it might turn out more pink since our base is already white, but we'll see what happens.
Good.
That's good too.
I love pink, darlings. I love it.
Oh my god. So here we go.
Oh my God.
And mix it. Oh, we got a nice color happening here. Kind of pink, kind of red, mostly pink. But it's good. All right, look at that. Kind of corally. It's a pretty color.
I like that color.
Yeah. Kind of looks like icing, like you might put on your cookies. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, you could eat it, but I don't
I
think it would
wouldn't.
taste good.
I
I
like
dare Bianca to take a spoonful.
that.
As well.
I refuse.
Darlings.
Ooh, pretty. All right, we're gonna go on to our next color. So who thinks they're gonna do this from home? Raise your hand if you're gonna go do this later.
Yeah.
Do I see any raised hands?
Caitlin's hand, Lauren's hand, everyone's hand.
Good. All right, more flour, more water. By now, you should know what I'm doing.
Oh, Professor Phil.
Wait,
wants to
Professor Phil,
taste
we're
it.
not, it's not real food coloring, darling.
Oh,
We're using
oh,
something
yeah,
different.
you're
We're
using
using
paint.
paint.
Don't need it then. You're using paint.
Because Professor Phil was about to show us that you can indeed eat this.
Not a good
You can eat
idea.
mine.
Ow.
Non-toxic.
Non-toxic
No?
here at AOTL, that's what I tried to
Phil,
try.
don't do it.
Does not mean edible. They are not the same thing.
That's right.
I love when Professor Phil jumps in. So smart.
All right, we got our base ready for our next color. There we go. What color? Who's color picking now?
Someone raise their hand.
Purple.
What? Wait, Lauren, you little scoundrel.
You weasel,
You
you.
weasel, you. Wait, Wait for another turn. All right, what other color?
Anyone?
Anyone? Oh, Georgie.
I would like orange.
Orange.
Uh,
I wonder why.
Claire,
Happy birthday!
We're gonna do
Thank you,
is it
Phil.
George's birthday?
birthday.
Yes, it's my birthday.
Oh man, George, I was gonna surprise you later.
Oh, cool.
Well, we're gonna sing to you later. Just don't worry. We're gonna have Claire do the segment, and then we're gonna sing to you.
Okay.
Perfect. And now we're gonna make some orange for you, George. So what do we need to make orange? Anyone?
How do we make orange?
Do 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 do.
All right, George. Both raising their hands. Harrison County, do you guys know how to make orange? It's not letting me unmute you.
Oh, they probably gotta click the button.
Yeah, it's been like that recently. I don't know why. Kelsey, do you know how to make orange?
Oh, Kelsey's on here and see your face.
Oh, there we go. Harrison County, how do we make orange?
Make orange, Mike.
How you make orange, Mike?
Has to be two different colors.
Yes,
What,
I'll
two
give you a
different
hint. I'll
colors?
give you a hint. You mix two condiments when you're eating your French fries and burgers.
And ketchup.
Ah.
Red.
Yes,
Red.
and
Yellow.
yellow.
right.
We're gonna make some orange. Now I know how.
You just mix your fries inside your ketchup and mustard.
Gross. So I'm gonna add half red. Got some red going on in there, all right. And now I'm gonna add my yellow. And the red always overpowers the yellow, so I'm gonna add more yellow than red. Excuse the barking dog. Leo, hush. Gotta get all this yellow in there. Oh boy, it's not wanting to come out very fast. We're working on it. Oh boy.
Oh,
I don't know why this bottle isn't working.
Liz asked how you make these colors. Liz, we're using simple food coloring that you can find at any store.
Probably a grocery store.
Not any store, maybe not like, your clothing store or nothing like that, not the shoe store.
Depends where you
All right, let's mix this up and see if we have orange.
No, that was
Ooh, we're getting a cool color happening. Let me get it mixed together more before I show you. Ooh, a light orange. This is a good color. Look at that. It's a fun orange.
Wow,
I like that color.
yours looks way better than ours.
Let's see what. Let's see yours.
Mine looks fabulous.
All right, so now we have pink, we have blue, and we have orange. I have 2 more containers, so we can make 2 more colors. Suggestions?
All right, who has a color? Oh, Kelsey does. Okay, let's see. She'll probably say
Let's
red.
see, Kels. You gotta press the button.
Press
You
the
can't hear
unmute.
me yet.
Good job, girl. Oh, not yet.
Oh.
Do it again. There you go.
Okay, red, green, and purple and gold.
Which
Red.
color?
Red,
You want red? Well, we already have red
Yeah.
because pick another one.
let's try the white.
Okay, you get to pick between green,
I'll take green.
yellow,
I'll take
pink.
purple.
Purple. Purple. We can do that.
Yes, please.
Purple.
Kels, do you know how to make purple?
Make a beautiful mouth and put it on your teeth.
Is that how you make purple? What
How do you
colors
do
you
it?
use to make purple? Do you know? I
Purple
need to know.
grapes.
Somebody has to tell me.
All right, who
You
knows
gonna
how
tell
to
me?
Audrey, do you have your ingredients?
Absolutely, I have my ingredients right here.
Sugar.
Add more
Spoon.
flour. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me how to make purple. I'm gonna need some help on this one.
Okay. 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 1
Alright,
tablespoon.
I'm gonna mute
Dawn
you
made a
one
good
more time,
purple
Kelsey. I'm
recipe.
gonna answer this. All right. Okay, Lauren. How do we
Let's
make
hear it.
Blue, red.
Thank you.
Bravo?
We got a genius over here. True artistic genius. So before we can make our purple, we gotta polish her off with some water. Ah, lovely. All right, set that to the side and we'll mix it up. I wish you guys could see my table right now. It's a mess. So I highly suggest doing this outside.
Teal.
We got too chunky. That is ridiculously chunky. That means need some more water.
Getting bigger glasses.
Here we go. All right, let's mix that up. Oh, there we go. Oh, hopefully it's not too watery now. Ah, we'll live. It'll be okay.
What, Lizzie?
All right, now we're gonna add our red and blue and get some purple. In goes the red. Beautiful. In goes the blue. Nice.
Guys, this is so fun.
All right, let's mix it up and see what we got. Ooh,
Baking soda.
this is a cool purple. We're coming out with some cool colors, guys. This is like a lavender almost.
Ooh, I love lavender. You guys
Look at
look at my green.
Ooh, nice. All right. You know, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more flour to my purple mixture because it seems a bit liquidy. So there we go. Mix that up. Making a mess. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta make a mess to make art, right?
That's it.
Awesome. That's a better consistency. There we go. All right. Done with purple. On to the next color, and I think we might need a green in our color palette. So let's do some green. I just got this tiny little baby container, so we're not gonna have much green. That's okay. And we're gonna get our flower. Here we go again. Oh, so cute. And a bit more. Looks good. All right, and the water. Mix that up.
Moses.
Kind of looks like gross baby food.
I used to eat baby food when I was a baby. Oh my goodness. Scared
You
one.
need some more water. I think Audrey still eats baby food, actually.
I do. I like the pears and the bananas.
Darling, you're mixing up bangers and mash with baby food.
But maybe I mix baby food and bangers and mash.
All right, I'm getting messy. I got this stuff all over my legs, all over the table. But we got a good mixture. It's gonna be a cool end result, so that's all right. There we go. Good texture. And we're gonna do green. Let's do it up.
Green. Yes.
If I can get the cap off here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got flour flying in my face. Wind's picking up.
Professor Phil has a question.
Professor Phil has a question, please.
Yes, Professor Phil.
If I added egg white to this mixture, would I make a gloss sidewalk chalk?
That's a good question, and I'm not a scientist, so
Well, you are.
And I don't have an egg.
I don't have an answer.
You have your eggs with you today?
No.
They usually
You
come-
got your eggs at home? Come on, man. It's important. I'm gonna add green to just forget
Next
about that.
Actually, Professor Phil, will you scope out something in either the courtyard or the maybe the parking lot? Will you scope out like a nice little area for us?
Shall do.
All right, we got a nice minty green happening. Looks like a shamrock shake.
Shamrock.
Any of you have had that before? All right. So I believe we got our colors done. We got green. We got orange. We got blue. We got pink. And we got purple. You know what this means? It means we can start painting the sidewalk. Or, you know, whatever else you want to paint. So I'm gonna set up. What was that? I'm gonna set up on the ground real quick. What, Audrey?
Don't paint your mother's furniture.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
So I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna set up on the ground and then I will bring you guys over with me. So give me just a minute.
I know it. You guys, I want to take this break that Claire's having, and I would like to wish someone very special a happy birthday. George Ripple, you do not only brighten every single person that you meet, but the art studio is way more fun with you here. And I know that you have helped every single person you've ever met. You are a hard worker. You guys, this whole quarantine, he has been an essential worker at Giant Eagle. That is so cool. That is so awesome. And you are an essential friend to all of us.
Absolutely, George. Your
Thank you all.
is beautiful. It brightens everyone's day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna unmute some of you guys. If you guys want to sing happy birthday to George, raise your hand if you want to be unmuted to sing. All right, I'm gonna press unmute, but you guys are gonna probably have to help. All right.
Happy birthday.
One second, I'm trying to unmute people. All right. What else is good? Harrison County, you guys want to sing happy birthday?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we already have you unmuted. Okay, good. And Lauren.
Got it.
Okay, Annie, do you want to sing happy birthday?
Yeah. I haven't birthday yet for George.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, are you ready? One.
One and a two and a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations, Georgie.
Thank you, Kelsey.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
thank you guys for all helping us sing. That was amazing.
Thank you. I got my clothes on. So my perfect.
Oh, that's great, Kelsey. I'm so glad you have your clothes on. Okay, hold on really quick. I'm gonna mute all and then I'm gonna unmute Claire. So hold on, mute all.
Claire should say.
Claire, hold on. 1 second. Oh, I can't find it now. Oh wait, I got her. Oh.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Perfect, yes. I'm gonna unmute George really quick so he can say how he feels.
Good
Hey,
idea.
I feel like I am really old and young at the same time.
Georgie, is it your 30th birthday?
Yes.
No way!
That's amazing.
That's
George.
amazing, George.
Thank
What are you doing to celebrate?
Well, later today we are going to this Rusty Bucket restaurant. And the funny thing is, my mom otherwise had tennis, but she didn't know, so she had canceled her tennis plans just for us and me.
Aww, what a great mom.
He is a great mom.
And that's all thanks to my dad.
Oh, you have a great dad.
You're the best dad. Okay, are you gonna eat a hamburger tonight? Cheeseburger?
Yes, and a virgin strawberry daiquiri.
Ooh!
Ooh, boy.
All right, George. Well, we adore you and happy birthday, honey.
Thank you, Bianca and Audrey.
You're welcome. Okay, Claire, back to
All
you. Claire.
right. So this might be kind of hard to show you what I'm painting as I'm painting. So I will do a little section and then let you guys see what's happening. So I only got one camera. So I got a big old brush right here. You know, whatever size brush you want to use is perfectly fine. And I'm gonna start with the orange paint because it's George's birthday. Here we go with the orange. And just, you know, mix it around. All right, she's ready to go onto the ground, and I'm just going for it. So I'm doing it on my back patio. So this is a bit different than the sidewalk. Consistency looks a little bit different. This stone out here is darker than the sidewalk is. So I'm feeling that it might look a little bit brighter and a little bit better on the sidewalk. So I recommend maybe doing it on the sidewalk instead of what I'm doing. But I didn't know how it was going to go. It's all trial and error. That's how art goes, right?
Amen.
So I got a little smiley face happening. Show you guys that. Let me figure out how to flip the camera. I'm very technology challenged, guys. All right, switch camera. And there. That's a little orange smiley face. Let's see what Bianca and Audrey are up to painting over there. Anyone hear my dog whining in the background?
All right, we're going to start painting. Let's see, we use watercolor, so we're gonna see if this even works. Oh, cool. Okay, ours is working.
Let's see some of that.
It's a little challenging, but hold on. What do you guys? We're gonna draw flowers really quick.
Good idea. All right, I can hold it like this, and then you guys could probably see as I'm painting. That might not be a bad idea. Let's try some purple next. I think I'm gonna make like a little swirly pattern. I'm gonna go right here. So yeah, it's still showing up. Probably not as much as I would like it to, but that's okay. Get a little swirl. You can always add more to it, make it kind of thick.
Yeah, I think maybe having water next to you to kind of blend is a good idea.
Oh, good call. Yeah, so that's working a bit better. Fun little purple swirl. So I think I'm gonna add another color next to that so it'll pop a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, get some better detail, and let's see. Yeah, maybe some pink might look nice next to the purple. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry if I keep showing you my feet. Not good at cameras. All right, get that in there. We got a pink and purple action happening.
Love it. All right, we're almost ready to show some of our stuff.
Make little spikes off the side.
Peaceful. All right, Bill, if you want a camera guy angle shot, this right here, this live action flower.
Live action flower.
Okay, so as you can see, the more watery consistency it has, a little more blendable it is. And then I have a little thicker consistency right here. And it helps me do a little bit of a brighter color. And I'm gonna outline some of my work I just did. But honestly, this is so fun. My hands are not messy because it's not chalk. I'm getting a nice vibrant color as you can see. And this is so fun. This is Lizzie and Izzy approved, Claire.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And oh, Claire, I'm so sorry that we haven't introduced ourselves. We keep going in and out. My name is Izzy. This is Lizzie. We are sisters from the UK. We joined the AOTL team about 2 weeks ago.
We did, but I think I was introduced as Izzy. I'm not really sure if we keep changing names here. We'll just have to figure it out later.
Anyways, we do a segment at least once a week on AOTL. It's called Lizzie and Izzy, Tea Time with Lizzie and Izzy. Where we teach people fun things and then enjoy tea afterwards.
Yes, all kinds of tea.
But thank you for doing this today. Honestly, this is so fun.
Hush, puppy. I apologize for the barking dog.
Does anyone
see him
have an
under
idea
there?
of what I should paint? Raise your hand if you have an idea. Lauren.
Butterfly.
Oh,
Good suggestion.
She's butterfly, darling.
she's doing a butterfly.
You see it?
Oh,
Oh,
I see it now.
You see it here? I'll
Yellow. Put yellow.
oh, we
We
didn't make any yellow, darling.
Next.
I'll be right back. I gotta unhook this dog that's barking at everyone.
My flower is pretty epic. Do you guys see this?
I love it.
Thank you. Okay. Awesome. So what else other than a butterfly? Oh, Caitlin has an idea. All right, Caitlin, hold on.
How about a dog?
I draw Phil here.
You have what?
Phil.
You want me to draw Phil?
Yeah.
All right, Phil, look at me.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
All right. Okay, Phil has somewhat of like an egg-shaped head, and it's a little bigger at his brain area because his brain is huge, honestly.
Got a very small brain.
So very brain, it's huge.
I have
And
a
he-
time.
he doesn't have much hair, so I'm just gonna do a bit of this.
Bye, Phil. I love you.
Oh,
Yeah, I can tell.
at least someone loves Philip. All right, just kidding. We love Phil. Okay. Phil has these adorable glasses that we all love and know dearly. So I'm gonna do a little bit of round glasses here.
Going with some green. I'm making a fun pattern that I'll show you guys when I'm done, since I don't have my own personal cameraman.
Oh, you don't have a Professor Phil over there with you.
Once you get more famous, darling.
Once you
Oh,
get famous like us, you have the joys of
starving artist, don't you understand?
Philip used to work for the Kardashians.
And then, oh, in
As what? A memento
Claire,
mori?
Claire, darling, as an American, help us out, darling. We're trying to get more popular than the Kardashians. So we stole Phil from them. That was one of our things.
Oh yes, it was the first thing we did. We thought this is the man we want.
All right, Phil has a big nose. Phil, you have a big nose. I think
Thanks.
it fits his face. I love big noses. Does anyone know that about me? It's very weird. I love big noses. I think it shows a strong, proper person. You know, like a big nose equals a big personality.
I love all noses. Big ones, little ones, medium ones.
No, just big noses.
What it shows is a considerable amount of cartilaginous material in the nasal cavity.
Thank you.
Oh, a genius on our hands.
Okay. All right. That's his big nose. Okay. A mustache.
And here's a mustache too, Field.
Oh, we can't forget the mustache. So what are you guys gonna draw with your sidewalk paint once you do this?
I got
excited to
chocolate
see
here
some
in the
results.
bag.
All right. Oh, Alex J wants to say something.
Let's hear it.
Alex, unmute yourself, buddy.
Hey, I just not allowed to do it. I'm not allowed to do it with this the string right here. I'm not allowed to do that because I'll get in trouble.
What do you say?
You'd get in trouble for doing sidewalk paint?
Oh,
Oh, this doesn't stick.
Yeah, because my neighbors don't like that. My neighbors don't like that. Nope. If I do, I'll get kicked out.
You get kicked out of the neighbors.
I don't believe you one bit, AJ.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys a little thing I've been working on.
Yeah.
I'm muting him.
Made this little fun square to make my parents' patio be so colorful. Who thinks they're gonna be happy about it? Anyone? You think they're gonna be mad about it?
No,
I think they might be okay with it.
I see a lot of smiles.
All right. Oh, there's a tree you can look at. Switch the camera again. Back. All right, what else should I paint, guys? Anyone?
Let's see, I have some paint. Wait, Caitlin already said one. Lauren, let's see. Lauren?
Bunny.
A bunny? I can try. I might not draw the best bunny in the world. What color should this bunny be?
Pink.
A pink bunny.
You've
I'm
quite
gonna
gone with
try.
the actual rows of
I can't
England.
promise you it's gonna be cute. But I'm gonna try. All right, going in with this pink action. I'll show you in a minute.
Look at that big
Yes. Honestly, this is pretty good.
It's
You see his little mouth. And
You
his,
see those
in his
glasses? Those glasses.
Well, if it is a long haul skater, we didn't ever think you'd leave home.
Oh, I think it might be Lauren. I mean, that was good job, Lauren. Good job.
Going in with this pink bunny over here.
138. We're doing great.
I got some butterfly spots.
Butterfly spots. Love soft spots.
You guys know something about this quarantine is I or Audrey or Lizzie or Izzy or whatever you want to call me, I have arted more than any time in my life. I have been arting all over the place. At home I art, here I art, on TV I art.
Thank God she's not saying fart.
I thought we were going to go for a little more subtle joke instead of that, go right for it there.
Oh, Phil, if anyone knows me, they know I'm not subtle. God.
All right. Oh wow, you guys.
Look at this bill. I gotta take this laptop. Okay, everyone, are you guys ready to see Professor Phil live from my sidewalk? All right. So I'll first show you him. This is Professor.
I was just gonna lie down and you can pretend you did me.
Okay, are you ready? This is Professor Phil.
Oh my, look at the tie, the glasses, the little bit of hair.
Oh my.
Oh,
It's like
beautiful
a
nose.
spitting image.
Wow. It's exactly like you, Philip.
Wow, Phil.
Wow.
Oh, let's see. George has to say something. Yes, Georgie.
There is no space on that piece of art that you gotta fill.
Clever. Very clever.
Oh, that was funny. Claire, how's your bunny going, darling?
I just finished the bunny. I'm adding a little carrot on the side so people know what it is.
Oh,
You know, some context.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Someone said that the resemblance is uncanny. It really is, darling. And actually, Professor Phil has offered to lie down on the floor right next to it.
I was going to pretend I wasn't.
All right. Let's see. Ready? You might have, okay.
Everyone have painted on this beautiful suit.
Oh, I'm not concerned about that. I'd just be covering it otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to do. Wait, can you see it, Phil?
Wait,
Oh, okay, that's just fabulous. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Iconic, truly.
Look at the glasses.
You
They're
guys-
the same.
like
It's
looking in the
insane.
mirror.
It's like, it's like looking in a pastel mirror flower. I love it.
Really beautiful.
Wow, it's amazing.
Who's ready to see the bunny?
All right, we got to see a bunny now. Let's see your bunny.
It's an interesting character.
Oh, it's so cute, darling. I love the carrot.
So you can tell this stuff is drying, and when it dries, it looks a bit more like chalk, which is kind of cool. So that's a dry looking painting, and this is more of a wet looking painting. So I can show you again once it's dried a bit more. So got a pretty fun color palette happening up in here. Let's see. Maybe I'll do some waves for the ocean because I'm really wishing that I was at the beach right now. Anybody else?
Oh, raise your hand if you wish you were at the beach.
I wish I was at
Yes, all hands are raised. All hands on deck right there. We got this in from a live member studio audience. They said tell Izzy not to art on Phil while he's down there.
Try not to art on him. He's very artful.
She held in her art.
He's an artful being, but I won't do it.
You guys, you know what? This
Whole
is like
studio reeks of
At least not on camera, darlings. Not
Just-
on camera.
just to say something. There are hard times happening out there, and it's really, really sad. And I would like to say personally, and I think for Claire too, and for all of us here, we all started this day off really sad, and you guys have made it much better for us. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Always.
Yes, thank you to all of you guys. I just wish I could give you all a big hug.
I know. I wish we could all hug each other.
I
All right,
don't wanna touch any of it.
we. Oh, Phil said he's not going to touch any of us. Thanks, Phil. Okay, Georgie, what do you have to say, Georgie?
One more thing. There will never be, and you guys will never get an F in art.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
George, that was good.
Thank you. I'm the life of
Oh, we have okay, wait, I'm struggling. Okay, here we go. Claire, darling, our producer just came on and he's giving me the signal here in a second.
Yes.
We are gonna have to end this segment soon. Claire, do you have anything to say to our audience? And I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us today. Really, you're a great teacher, and I can't wait to have you here at the studio in real life.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to be at the studio with you guys. Every day I think about how much I miss every single one of you, how much I wish I could just give you a big old hug and that we could just make art together and do all kinds of fun stuff. But I know in my heart that that'll happen soon. So just hang in for now and keep making art at home. If you guys do make your sidewalk paint and end up painting something outside, please send it my way. I would love to see it. And I think this is something we could do at the studio in the future. So hang in there until we can see each other, guys. I love you all.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to mute Aaron. Oh, no, they got it. Oh, good job, guys, fellas.
Fabulous segment, ladies. Thank you. Such good vibes after it. And, you know, you could feel the positive energy. So thank you for making us all smile to start out our afternoons here on PALS TV. It's a great start, and I love the halfway through segment where we can just stop and appreciate George for everything that he is. Very well done in your speech. And George, have a very happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful day, man. You deserve it. So we miss you. Hopefully we'll see you and everybody else here really soon. So great job, ladies, as always. Tremendous work there from Art Outside the Lines. They always make us smile during their segments, and we can't thank them enough for that. So like Bianca said, during these crazy times, being around you makes us all feel better. So, all right, everyone. Well, come back and join us for our final segment, live from Heath. We had a great time down at Art Outside the Lines. So thanks again, Bianca and Audrey, Professor Phil, Claire.
One more message from, I believe, some fellow named Jonah. don't hold in the art. It might be bad for your health, you guys. So don't hold it in. Don't hold it in. Love you all. Mwah.
Great
Ciao.
advice. Thank you, lady.